Hey, what's up? I'm Walt Lafty. I sing for the band Sinai. Used to sing for a band called Silvertide, a band called Automatic Fire, and of course, all of my different songwriting efforts. So I'm here today to talk about the ThinkTank Streetwalker Harddrive backpack and why it's pretty awesome, not just for photographers and extremely amateur photographers like myself, but also a different need, a different use for this bag that may go unlooked if not mentioned by different musicians like myself. So obviously for photographers, this makes a lot of sense because you can pack all your different types of lenses in it, throw it right in your backpack, go around, walk around any different city, take pictures of different scenarios, and you want to have all those different lenses with you. But for a musician on tour, it actually opens up a whole different bit of options. So like I said, I'm an amateur photographer, but I also need to carry with me a few other items. Obviously, as a musician, you need to have, your MacBook Pro for recording, to run your Mbox, to run Pro Tools and things like this. And I like the fact that it's in the back because it feels a little bit safer not being on the front of the backpack or the only thing in the backpack that can be easily swiped if I'm on a street corner or in a really closed setting, like a train station or something, or an airport where you're just packed in with a lot of people and somebody can easily open up a backpack and pull something out. It makes me feel a little bit more protected that it's closer to me. Obviously, you have all the different pockets on the side where you can, if you're on the go, you can throw a bunch of cables and different things and, a point and shoot, which I know that Jared at Fro Knows Photo is against these point and shoot things for the most part because he's a professional photographer, but for those of us, those lowly photographers on the street, we need to have access to something sometimes that's just really small in your pocket and you want to just slip it in the side, be able to pull it out. Obviously, you have room for all your SD cards and, different types of paperwork that you may need if you're a traveling musician, pens, anything like that right in the front, notebooks, whatever. It don't really matter. I like to throw a Moleskine in here and a couple odds and end things and a little ScanDisk card reader, whatever you need. So then you get into the nitty-gritty. So for a photographer, obviously, like I said earlier in this video, this makes a lot of sense, but for a musician, it makes even more sense to me. Because not only if you're a musician are you traveling a lot, and a lot of musicians these days carry different types of cameras, but this is my little Canon EOS digital. It's from like 2004, but it works just fine for me on the road. But I can throw an extra lens in here, but also cables, headphones, CDs, promotional CDs if I bump into someone and I want to, promo my band. Different packages to keep things a little bit more safe in the front here. Ethernet cables, headphone cables, different connectors, pretty much everything but, you can even fit an Mbox in here, the smaller Mboxes for recording on the road. I have everything that, when I go into a hotel room, I want to be able to open this thing up, set up my traveling recording system, and be able to record right there on the spot. So this bag really serves a lot of purposes for musicians, in my opinion, especially touring and traveling musicians, not just photographers. So hopefully many different musicians out there who also carry bags like this, and this one in particular is the ThinkTank brand, and it's the Streetwalker Harddrive. And I should mention that you can throw a hard drive in here as well. So again, I'm Walt Lafty. This is the ThinkTank Streetwalker Harddrive backpack, and it's great for not only photographers and amateur photographers like myself, but also for touring professional musicians and even amateur touring musicians. So Walt Lafty, peace out.